I kinda stopped watching wrestling. I didn't review Extreme Rules. Can you blame me? I didn't review Raw and SmackDown. I didn't watch Raw and SmackDown in that order, yes. First, I didn't review Raw and SmackDown, and then I didn't even watch. Suck on that, Vince. I actually didn't watch wrestling for about 3 weeks. It's not that big of a deal. Once I didn't watch wrestling for 3 hours. 2.5. Yes, Mark, that is a very strong argument. I agree, but you see, if I don't watch wrestling, I don't make videos. If I don't make videos, I don't make money. I basically get paid to watch Monday Night Raw. And I don't get paid enough. I am not getting paid enough. So how do I feel? Great. Pun intended. I mean, let's be honest, people, wrestling is not very good right now. And that includes Raw, SmackDown, AEW, NXT. I mean, they're trying, but a big part of a wrestling show is an audience. Even though we get cool moments, and I'm gonna talk about them in a second, everything kind of feels fake. It feels like it's in a video game. It feels like they're training and not actually producing a wrestling show. Yeah, it's a bit harsh, but I just miss the Brock Lesnar guy. I miss the Shocked guy. I miss the long-haired dude who sucks the soul out of me every time I watch him. I watched a lot of Netflix. I spent a lot of time with my wife. And that's basically it. I worked on our bedroom actually. We have to decorate it and stuff. I didn't watch wrestling. I didn't make videos. And for the first time in many years, I feel rested. I actually miss doing this. So at the end of the day, I think it was a good choice. Obviously, I've seen stuff that is happening in the wrestling world, and I gotta say, some cool stuff happened. Not gonna lie. So in this video, I want to talk about all of this. You know, stuff that I didn't talk because I wasn't on YouTube. But obviously, I didn't see everything, so let's check what I've missed. Okay, Monday Night Raw, Nia Jax is back. Oh, that's great. That is awesome. That is a great time to make a comeback. Nia is back. Awesome. I wanna die. So first let's talk about Extreme Rules. Yeah, that was a bad pay-per-view. After this pay-per-view, I actually decided to take a break. I didn't even decide to take a break. I actually was like, okay, I'm not gonna make a review. And it traumatized me for a very long time. And that's why I was gone from YouTube. What a bad match. I mean, I know it had a lot of moments, cinematic stuff, and it was kinda, I guess, well produced. But that was probably the worst cinematic match I've seen in wrestling so far. It felt like watching two hairy men in a bathtub. You know? And while that sounds entertaining, of course, somehow it was not. I mean, we had Bray Wyatt talking a lot, we had them drowning, and we had Alexa Bliss? All this time Alexa Bliss thought that she's just friends with Braun Strowman, but all this time Braun Strowman wanted to smash. That's what I've learned from this match. Strowman wants to smash. You know? This match got a lot of mixed reactions, and I'm one of these people who absolutely hated it. Absolutely hated it. And it was so predictable. But a lot of positive things happen in the wrestling world as well. I mean, we got Zack Ryder debuting Matt Cardona in AEW by saving Cody. And the man is looking jacked, and I'm very happy for him. I mean, I watched an interview and he said this is the first time he's actually interested in having a match in over a year. For the first time. And I guess that includes all the main event matches, surprisingly. So, yeah, he didn't care about this match, I'm sure. The bigger question is, when was the last time he actually had a match on television? So, I'm happy for the guy, he's friends with Cody, and all we need right now is Dolph Ziggler in AEW. Please make that happen. Heath Slater is on Impact Wrestling. Obviously, it would be a lot more fun if these people went to AEW because, you know, it's a bigger brand. But then again, it's good for Impact. I mean, this brand has been dying for a very long time, and it's absolutely shocking that it's still there. You know, it's shocking. So it's good, although I'm already hearing that he's getting this main event push. That should not happen. Make sure to build that guy because he's been the biggest jobber in the WWE for a very long time. So now you need to build that guy and maybe then considering him, you know, for the World Championship title run. Just fix the guy. EC3 is coming back. I wish he went to AEW because he looks like he would be successful there. Obviously, he's gonna be the face of the company in Impact, I'm pretty sure, but I wish he went to AEW. Well, what can you do? I will certainly miss him in the WWE, an unforgettable run. We also got Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson, Eric Young, and even Kurt Hawkins himself in Impact Wrestling. So it seems like the majority of fired superstars actually went to Impact, and I get that because I feel like AEW don't want to get that reputation of signing every WWE guy. I don't have a problem with it, but wrestling fans are stupid, majority of them. That's how the business works? You sign popular people? That sounds stupid. Never got that logic. Like, can't you get that? That's how business works. It's a good idea to sign people who are popular, to get eyes on your product. That was the first time I've heard anything about Impact in a very long time. Will I watch Impact Wrestling right now? Probably not. I'm waiting for AJ Styles' kid to grow up, and then I'll watch. Another positive is Drew McIntyre versus Randy Orton. I mean, that is the biggest rivalry possible for Drew McIntyre right now. Look at the Raw roster, there's no one bigger than Randy Orton, and we don't have a better heel than Randy Orton. So I'm very excited for this. So far the rivalry is nothing special, but I mean, it gets the point across. Randy wants the championship. You know, he had plenty of them. Well, he wants one more. And will he get it? Probably not. You know, we're getting that match at SummerSlam. We don't know where SummerSlam is gonna happen. In a ship, maybe. I don't know. On the roof? I don't know. We'll see. Maybe in the Performance Center. Worst case scenario, please don't. Anyway, I really want to see that match. We already got that rivalry a year ago, I think. As much as I would love to see Randy Orton as the WWE Champion, I don't think Drew McIntyre should lose the championship. Maybe he should even surpass CM Punk with the championship title reign. That's just my opinion. Big E is getting a singles run, so basically Kofi Kingston told him, it's your time now. Different approach by the WWE. It happened without the New Day splitting up. I think it's okay. I mean, at the end of the day, I would love to see someone turning heel, maybe one day, but we need Xavier Woods for that. Or maybe all three members should have singles runs. One goes to Raw, one goes to SmackDown, one goes to NXT, one of them is a heel, you know, it doesn't matter. They're not fighting each other. And then, a couple of years later, we get a reunion and everything is good. I mean, we're all tired of the New Day, I'm pretty sure. You know, they accomplished basically everything except for holding both Raw and SmackDown Tag Team Championships. Don't make that happen, that's stupid. No. But you get the point. I think Big E as a singles competitor is actually pretty interesting. The Fiend wants to smash. I'm so over the storyline. Apparently Sheamus versus Jeff Hardy is still going. Again, just stop. And after this video, I'm gonna go watch Monday Night Raw. Apparently Shane McMahon is back in some kind of a new faction. We'll see. I don't have high expectations, but I will make a Raw review. I'm basically back. During this time, I asked myself, do I still love professional wrestling? You know, I already made a video talking about how I don't like that much anymore, and basically go watch that video. But I always find myself wanting to play wrestling video games, watching old wrestling footage, so I believe it's just the current product, you know, because I really miss a good wrestling game. Not in an NBA basketball game, not tennis. I want wrestling. It's two oily men touching each other, and I'm all for it. Oh, and greatness of wrestling. It's been a very long time. Some of you think the series are over. No, they're not. The thing is, not a lot of interesting stuff happened in wrestling for the last 4 months, so it was hard to get the news and stuff. But it's gonna return probably this month, maybe tomorrow, maybe next week. I'm not quite sure. But I'll make sure we get something interesting, and I'll talk about that on Greatness of Wrestling. I need a new intro and stuff, so I hope you guys understand. So I guess all I have to say is that I'm back, and I will be making videos. I will be watching wrestling, and hopefully it's not as bad as I think. And hopefully this Raw that I'm about to watch is gonna be good. But I don't have high expectations. Why am I pointing at a TV if you can't see it? Also, go subscribe to my second channel, Greatness TV. I will be posting something this week, I think. So thank you for watching The Great One. Peace, love, and hugs. It's been a pleasure.